So I said that I would do this kind of little lick breakdown for Chris, one of my Patreon members, so that's where you'll be able to get the tab for this if you're at all interested in that lick. So what I did there was played it at 100 BPM a few times and 120 BPM a few times. It's kind of typical E major stuff for me. The way that I'm thinking about this in my head is probably mostly kind of 3-note per string stuff. But you'll know if you watch the channel at all, sorry, I'll just turn off the delay, that I also like to do kind of patterns which don't necessarily just go straight up and down. So the main kind of gist of the pattern is sort of this kind of rising thing where we're going up 3 notes on the first string, on the second string, get 5. So just slowly what we get there for this rising passage, so we start on the A string on the 5th fret, E string on the A on the 5th fret, so 8 notes there, and you get this. So again, the other thing that's going on is that we're not really playing strict sextuplets. I think the way that it kind of shakes out is a mixture of quintuplets and sextuplets, which might be a thing that you notice some other people doing in these kind of faster legato lines. You're not necessarily being super precise with your subdivisions. Some people like Tom Quayle are very, very precise. That's not really me. I'm concentrating on where the line starts and where it ends. So you'll notice that the start of my lines may be on the beat or ahead of the beat. So this starts on the 3 and the end of the line is on beat 1. You might find that that's kind of common in some of my playing. Certainly I'm looking to end on a strong beat. So just again. So certainly when you play it without a click or out of context, it might feel and sound a little bit weird. So that's why I'd encourage you to play it along with like the looped backing track like I was doing in the example, so you get it under your fingers in context, and you might want to slow it down initially to start with. This is the sort of thing I would do with Eric Johnson licks and stuff like that in the past. So and just kind of feel that rather than specifically count it or anything. So the end of the lick, that's kind of the pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on each kind of string. So you start off here, then repeat that on the G string, and you get a double note there. And then that's how that kind of first part of the and then we end the lick with this sort of thing. I think it's important to try and just play it along with yourself a little bit quieter initially than the actual recorded guitar part, and try and listen for the shape of that lick and where it's falling with the beat. That's how I would have done it in the past, and then when you sort of build it up to speed a little bit, you sort of just naturally fall into like the contour of the lick. That's how I generally found it anyway. So I'll put the backing track up in a few different speeds and with that part looped, so you can practice along at that like I was in the intro there. but hopefully that's very useful. I'm playing it strict legato, but yeah, there's not too much to the lick, it's just a little bit of a handful to work out timing wise. But once you play along with the actual track, I think you'll find it kind of makes a bit of sense. I'll do that intro again. I'll catch you in another video soon. Patreon will be the place to find this. Right.